I have 3 sons, Josh, Jake, and Joe. You cannot take the athlete out of these kids, so they are always turning something into a game, no matter where we are.
I went up to dunk a basketball and hung on the rim and came down and my elbow just kind of popped.
We had a broken hip during football season. He literally had just been released from that.
Just pretty much a typical reaction for the young boys, because it seems like they're a little bit accident prone, so I see him quite a bit.
He was kind of like, dude, this couldn't have happened again.
So he sprained the ligament on the inside of his elbow. Not a big deal for most athletes, but for throwing athletes can be a big deal.
When Dr. Terpstra told me that this injury was going to require more rehab and more downtime, I was definitely depressed.
Joe plays quarterback for the football team, so with this injury, it does affect throwing mechanics quite a bit, so it's crucial to come back with proper rehab to be able to return to that sport.
I was definitely nervous. They were talking a lot about my ability to even throw a football again, so that was kind of scary.
After we got his range of motion back, we had to specifically strengthen the muscles around his arm. After that, we go into what we call proprioceptive activities, which is sort of restoring sense of balance in his arm.
He worked very hard, very determined, very focused, and thanks be to God, he recovered well.
When you're an athlete, injuries are bound to happen. The big thing that you got to worry about is when you do have the injury, that you take care of it in the right way and you're focused to get back on the field.
I'm mostly just looking forward to being able to play on the field 100%, not having to worry about anything.
It's not just about the recovery and what's wrong with them. Going to see them at Coordinated Health is more like a visit with a family member.
Definitely going to be more careful, try not to do any stupid things to the side, just focus on playing my sport.
I initially nicknamed Joe Mighty Joe Young, and I told him if he continues to get hurt, we'll have to change that to Fragile Joe Young.